everyone, this is Cheryl and I'm with Coco Daisy. I'm on their design team and I am going to show you my planner setup for March, and I am using a rings planner with the snap closure. This is personal size. This is Thicket. It's one of the vintage leathers from Foxy and it has wheat stitching. And I just did the butterfly blind emboss on the front. But this is the Orchard Path. It is by far my most favorite ever design from Coco Daisy. And I am so happy with my setup. I went back to rings this month, and I really do think rings is the setup for me. So first off, I'll show you my pockets, and there'll be some more things I'll be setting up in here, but this is basically getting it set up and ready to go March 1st. What I like to do is I like to have a vellum pocket that I put in the front pocket, and in here I keep my stickers that I need handy for planning. So you can see that I used quite a few of the stickers, but I have some left. And then I have some larger stickers I haven't cut down yet that I'll be using. I do get pretty much all of the planner. I get all the planner add-ons. So I have the planner personal ring with inserts plus the full kit, which comes with decorative items, stickers, a number of things. There's so many goodies in here, and I'm so overwhelmed by how gorgeous this is that I'm drawing a blank at the moment. But I also get the personal rings, let's put it this way, the planner kit classified edition, which is basically a surprise. You get it, I get it every month. So there's a few things in here from that kit. I also get the dashboard setup, which I embellish to make it more mine. And that comes with the personal size, which this is one of the dashboards. And it comes with A5 size, which I have an A5 rings, which I'll be using those in, and I'll show you that on another day. And then I also get the 3 sticker kits. There is the regular planner stickers, which works for planning, which I have set up in here. But it also comes with the size stickers that work really well, and I'm using the word also a lot, so I'll try and watch that. But it works with Erin Condren size stickers, which, let's see, I think I put one in here, right here, so this size block. And then I get all the kits. In here you'll see mostly just the die cuts for the planning kit, the planning add-on, the pocket memory keeping kit, and the 3 sticker kits, although the memory keeping sticker kit you won't see as much of because I'm saving that for my memory keeping. And then there is also the week's size sticker kit, which I am putting in my Hobonichi weeks. So I will show you that in a separate video. So I have got to get busy. But this is the Orchard Path, and this also came with 3 clips. I think I've got 2 in here. So with these ribbon clips. This really pretty tag, which I have not decorated yet. It's so pretty I hadn't decided what I want to do with it. This really cute little hedgehog clip. This rainbow clip I did get from Little E Designs on Etsy, and I will add a link for that. There's this sweet die cut that I got from the Coffee Monster. Co. And I think I'll have a link for that too. Helen does the sweetest little die cuts and stickers. She's the potato queen. And then I ordered another one of these washi cards from Cocoa Daisy. They're in the store now, so you can go ahead and order those. And I put on the 4 washi tapes that I got from the various kits. The floral, I love florals. Florals are just my favorites of all things, always. Okay, so let's start with my planner flip. So this is an overlay, and this is from Rose Colored Days. I put these in all of my planners. This month I use the gold foil, and it's March with the days of the month, and I really love how the foil reflects over the dashboard. So you can see, as soon as you open up my planner, you can see the month. And then this is my opening page, which is March 2020. And it's so gorgeous on its own, but I love to mat it with some of the pattern cardstock, which comes in kit, and then a die cut, and then I love to ruffle my washi. They call me the washi queen. And I use some of the enamel dots, which have this glitter in it. It's just so pretty. I love these enamel dots. I hoard them and use them in all of my planner setups. This is another gorgeous pocket memory keeping card. It comes in they're always 3x4, and the quotes, I love the quotes. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. And I think it looks like Daisy's going to pay us a visit. I did ruffle some of the floral washi. I matted this card with some of the patterned paper. This is the opening card for the personal rings inserts, which I had pre-drilled. And then I added a few of the enamel dots. And then it does have the calendar on the back here. I just like to have, this is just pretty. I like to have this here. I took one of the pocket cards and I hole punched it. And then on the back of this, I added some sticky notes, so they're handy. This was a 4x6 card that I cut a 1/4 inch off of so that it would fit my planner, because personal rings inserts are 3.75 inches wide and 6.75 inches long. So it's not quite long enough, but I do like the fact that they're different sizes. It just adds some interest. And then because it was shorter, I went ahead and I put the tab for it on top. And this is my March goals. So when you flip it, I then added this, the long alphabet stickers goals here, and I'm going to write them here. This was an acetate that came in one of the kits, and I cut it down to size, and I have some left over. And it's just so pretty, and it looks so pretty over the 7 days on one page. And then this again is from Rose Colored Days. I love the eyelashes, and it always fits perfectly over the rainbow colors. This month, I should say, which is the first month I'm using rings this year, I put all of my gratitude together. It was something, I watched one of Christine's planner flips and realized that she groups hers together. She uses it for something different, but I liked that they were together, so I'm going to give it a try. And so this is going to be for my gratitude, and I put a tab here, so it's all together. And then she does her menu planning on the back and uses one of these pages that she washi tapes to the top for her grocery list. Well, I have a family, and they always make grocery lists on a piece of paper in the kitchen. So what I am going to do is I think I am going to do my menu planning here, but I will have to go to the kitchen and grab what they've written down and then make it all work for me, because it drives me nuts when they have milk here and then they have meat here and then they have cereal and then you go back to the butter. I have to rewrite it so that everything is in the right order, so I'm not going from this side of the grocery store to this side and back again. That just drives me nuts. So anyway, the point being that I have to write my grocery list every time. But I thought that was smart, so I'm going to try that. I just like this. Happiness blooms from within. And I'll just make some little notes here. This is an acetate I also got from Rose Colored Days. It was a collab with Ribbon and Nib. And the floral is just so pretty, and it matches this whole floral theme. So I put it in here, again, for some more interest. And a dashboard. This is for my daily to-do list. And I matted it with coordinating pattern paper from the kit. And I then took one of the die cuts and I used pop dots, just again for a little bit more interest, and it makes it more mine. I want, when you look at the planner, I don't want it to look like something I just pulled out of the package. I just want it to be mine. So I added a tab and it says daily to-dos. So like what Christine did is I took all my daily to-dos and I grouped them together. And this time I'm putting them at the front of my planner. So as it's sitting on my desk every day, I'll have it open. And then I can scribble. And I predated it. And then what I did is I used these really cute, I shouldn't say cute, they're beautiful, divider tabs that you just fold over. And I put one at the beginning of each week, so I can literally flip to the beginning of each week. Let's see. Okay, so now we're going to the next section. And again, it's one of the beautiful quote cards. And this one I haven't decorated yet. All I did was mat it on some coordinating pattern paper. And I added a coordinating divider tab. And I had to handwrite in weekly because there wasn't one that said what I wanted it to say. But this is my weekly calendar. And I'll go in here and I'll write down what I've got going each week. Okay, so every Sunday is our recycle and our garbage day. Yes, I know that by heart, and now I don't need the stickers to remind me, but the stickers were included and I wanted to use them, and it adds a little bit more interest to my page, so I'm using them. Oh, this is like a bookmark, and I got it from Fox and Pip, and she also has some that are larger, which looks like I put away, but they're a little larger and you can put your sticky notes right on them. But I can also put, these were really pretty sticky notes that I got last year from Cocoa Daisy, and I can put these right here, and then I can make my little notes on it, and then peel it off and put it wherever I need it. So one thing that works really, really well for me is if I decorate the entire month, and then I leave plenty of space so that I can always go back, or as I'm writing things down, I can add additional stickers if I need to. I don't want to over sticker them up, but I want just enough stickers that it's pretty, it's dated, it's ready to go. And if I know I've got a reminder coming up, like Tuesdays, I usually meet up with a girlfriend for Starbucks. So I'll put that in there, and if I don't meet up with her, I don't meet up with her, but I love my Starbucks, so it's there anyway. This is, the trash can. So I did the whole month. 31st ends on a Thursday. I've got 2 empty ones. Doesn't matter. I love these floral stickers. I use them throughout. This, it's an organizational goals is what I went ahead and I added to the tab. This is a dashboard that they've been adding in monthly, and I love the whole thing. So I want to make sure that I meet up with my girlfriend Christine in the month of March. It has been a few months since we've seen each other, so we're going to have to figure out how we're going to meet up. That's one of my goals. Things to do, places to go. I'm actually going to San Francisco PlannerCon mid-March, so if anyone's going to be there, I hope we see each other. Things I want to remember, moments of note. So this may not be organization, but it's a goal. Some really pretty vellum that I got from Ribbon and Nib, and again, it just adds a little more interest to my book. This is, let's see, I have two of them. These are fabric stickies. It used to be that you would iron them onto your clothing, but I added it to my page. You can also make clips out of them. There's all kinds of things you can do. It told me it needed to be here. It just, again, a little bit to add to this page. So I matted it to bring a little bit, to pull these colors out a little more. And then I found a matching divider tab. And this is for my month at a glance section. I did the back side of it, and I took my washi and I added some washi to frame this card. It says, "Smile and let the world wonder why." There's a funny story that goes behind this card. This actually speaks to me a lot. I smile a lot. And even when I'm grocery shopping, I might be smiling as I walk down the aisle. And I've been stopped a few times now and either told, I've got a great smile, or why am I smiling? And I just find that if I smile, I'm in a better mood, and then other people smile back, and I hope it makes them happier. And it's just, smiling is a good thing. So if you can, just smile. You'll be surprised at how happy it actually makes you. This is an overlay, and it's also from Rose Colored Days, and this is all 12 months. I have them in 3 colors, so I'm using the gold one for this month because this is all with gold accents. And it's harder to see if it's got a really busy dashboard behind it, but this one's pretty solid, so I can see each month. And of course it's month, so hello March. And I'll write down some things about March here. This was a gorgeous vellum that came with, I believe this was in the memory keeping class. No, it wasn't. This must have been in the planner keeping classified edition. The things that you get in the planner keeping edition classified, which is basically a surprise each month that you get it, usually are things that you really, really want, like vellums, the Simon card. Sometimes you get a Simon clip, extra little stickers that are very useful. So if you were going to if you're a planner, I would highly recommend that you get the classified edition for the the planner keeping. And anytime you add a subscription to your account, mention that I referred you, and then you'll get a discount for the following month. Now, this is my calendar for my yearly calendar. This was the academic, so I need to go in and add the next section because this one ends in June. So I cut down a piece of card stock or pattern paper, and I just clip it so that I don't have to change it for each month, but I like the fact that it makes it cohesive with the whole planner. And this is March, before the pen, so it's all nice and neat and clean. I like to use the matching washi tape. This is some simply gilded 5mm washi tape. So I know when my daughter's spring break is, I know when I'm going to PlannerCon, some Coffee Monster stickers for St. Patty's Day and first day of spring, April. We haven't decorated that yet, but I put some stickers in advance. And then in the back, it's, again, it's another 3x4 pocket card, and hard work pays off. These are just notes. I just have some note paper back here so I can write things down. Even my grocery list, I can rip it out or take it out. This was a really pretty 4x6 card that I trimmed down the sides a little bit, bumped up, and added some washi ruffles down here, and then a few of the enamel dots. Because again, you know, you only fail when you stop trying. So don't ever be intimidated by planning out your planner. As long as it works for you, that's all that matters. Oh, here's a little trick too. In the back, the paper that goes back here, you can put the whole I don't know. I cleaned up my desk because we're showing the house periodically, so my desk has to be clean. You can put the whole pad back here, but I tend to just put a few sheets back here because I can write on it, and rather than have the whole tab, because then it makes your planner really thick, which some people love, and I don't necessarily need mine as thick. So this is mine. It makes it not too heavy. It makes it just perfect for me. And, oh, here was the other. I had this tucked back here, but I think it got, when I was taking photos, it got moved. Oh, and this, I have all 12 months. This is from Via Beautiful. And I just threw it back here because I really love the princesses. I'll probably put it in a different planner, like my wallet or something, but it's in here for now. Oh, this is another clip that came with the kit, and I had it in here. Normally what I do, you'll see, I washi tape them in, but when I was taking photographs, I didn't want them all washi taped in because I needed to be able to move them around so that you weren't seeing just the backs. But anyway, this is my planner for the month of March that I absolutely am in love with. And again, if I have to get magnets so I can attach this to the front. This is from Fur and You, one of my she makes the most gorgeous flowers. And she makes bookmarks. And then I also love my bookmarks from the Opal Wild. I'm partly Irish, if you hadn't noticed, so I must celebrate St. Paddy's Day. This is one I got from a girlfriend a few years ago. She no longer sells them, but I had to have this one back in here. So I will have notes in my YouTube video in the note section about where I bought everything and any discount codes if I have them. Also, again, if you are interested in subscribing for any of these Cocoa Daisy subscriptions, make sure you mention my name because it will give you a discount for the following month, and I'm sure that will help, but feel also free to ask me any questions. Thank you.